What if everything you learned about ancient history is wrong? From underwater cities to 29,000-year-old pyramids, today we're counting down the top 15 most mind-blowing discoveries that rewrite human civilization. These aren't just ruins, they're time capsules hiding secrets that could shatter our textbooks. Stick around, because number 1 will make you question everything you thought you knew. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 15, the sunken city of Heracleion, Egypt. Imagine an entire city vanishing beneath the waves for 1,200 years, until marine archaeologists made the discovery of a lifetime in 2000. This wasn't just any Egyptian city, but Heracleion, a legendary port overflowing with treasures, 16-foot-tall statues of pharaohs, gold coins from across the ancient world, and even ceremonial barges meant for gods. The sinking, blame a nightmare combo of earthquakes, tsunamis, and liquefied soil that swallowed the metropolis whole around 800 AD. But here's what will blow your mind. After 20 plus years of exploration, we've only uncovered 5% of this underwater wonderland. What other secrets, maybe Cleopatra's lost palace or Alexander the Great's missing tomb, are still hidden in those murky depths? The hunt continues, and the next find could rewrite history. Number 14, Gobekli Tepe, Turkey. Buried in Turkey's hills lies an 11,600-year-old mystery that shattered everything we knew about civilization's origins. This monumental stone temple complex was built 6,000 years before Stonehenge by hunter-gatherers who supposedly shouldn't have had this technology. The massive T-shaped pillars feature intricate carvings of scorpions, vultures, and creatures we still can't identify. What's truly mind-blowing, this wasn't a settlement, it was a purely ritual site, suggesting religion came before permanent cities. Some experts believe it was the world's first temple, while others point to disturbing evidence of skull cults and possible human sacrifice. The most revolutionary theory, that a comet impact inspired its construction. With only 10% excavated after 30 years, Gobekli Tepe keeps challenging our understanding of humanity's earliest chapters. What other secrets do these ancient stones hold? Number 13, the Terracotta Army's hidden secrets, China. Buried for over 2,200 years, Emperor Qin Shi Huang's Terracotta Army continues to shock archaeologists with its sophistication. These 8,000 life-sized warriors weren't mass-produced. Each one boasts completely unique facial features, suggesting they were modeled after real soldiers in the Emperor's army. But the real game changer? Their bronze weapons were treated with a revolutionary chromium coating that prevented rust, a technique modern science wouldn't rediscover until the 20th century. This accidental preservation means spears and swords remain razor-sharp today. Even more mind-blowing, recent infrared scans reveal the entire mausoleum complex may contain mercury rivers mirroring China's geography, proving ancient Chinese technology was centuries ahead of its time. What other advanced secrets might still be hidden in this untouched necropolis? Number 12, the Nazca Lines alien theories, Peru. Etched into Peru's arid plains 2,000 years ago, these massive geoglyphs stretching up to 1,200 feet long remain one of archaeology's greatest enigmas. While some claim extraterrestrial involvement, because how else could ancient people create designs only fully visible from aircraft, the reality is even more fascinating. These precise lines, depicting spiders, monkeys, and geometric shapes, likely served multiple purposes, as an astronomical calendar aligning with solstices, ceremonial pathways for water rituals, critical in this desert region, and perhaps even as a giant loom for creating sacred textiles. The most mind-blowing part, the Nazca people created these masterpieces without flight technology, using simple surveying tools and an intimate knowledge of perspective. Recent discoveries of previously unknown lines suggest we've only scratched the surface of this ancient wonder's true purpose, proving some mysteries refuse to be solved. Number 11, Angkor Wat's hidden city, Cambodia. Cutting-edge LiDAR technology has peeled back Cambodia's jungle canopy to reveal a staggering truth. The Angkor Wat temple complex was just the centerpiece of a sprawling 400-square-mile metropolis, larger than modern Los Angeles. This medieval megacity boasted sophisticated water systems, suburbs, and road networks that supported nearly 1 million people at its peak. But here's the chilling parallel. Dendrochronology studies show this advanced civilization collapsed after prolonged droughts and catastrophic floods in the 14th to 15th centuries, a climate disaster eerily mirroring our current crisis. The most haunting lesson, even with their ingenious hydraulic engineering, the Khmer Empire couldn't withstand nature's fury when their environment tipped past the breaking point. As we face rising temperatures today, Angkor stands as a stone-carved warning. No civilization, no matter how advanced, is immune to climate collapse. Number 10. The Voyage Manuscript. Since its 15th century creation, this mysterious 240-page tome has resisted every attempt at decryption, from Renaissance scholars to modern AI programs. Its pages overflow with bizarre botanical illustrations of plants that don't match any known species, celestial charts of unidentifiable constellations, and hundreds of nude female figures bathing in strange green liquid. The unreadable script uses phonetic patterns found in no known language, yet follows grammatical rules too precise to be random. Recent carbon dating confirms its authenticity, ruling out a hoax. The most compelling theories range from an extinct Central European dialect to an elaborate cipher protecting alchemical secrets. After 6 centuries, this book still guards its secrets fiercely. Does it contain lost herbal knowledge, alien communication, or perhaps something even more extraordinary that we're not yet equipped to understand? Number 9. The Antikythera Mechanism. Covered from a Roman shipwreck in 1901, this intricate bronze device, often called the world's first analog computer, contains 37 precision gear wheels that modeled the cosmos with shocking accuracy. Advanced imaging reveals it could predict solar eclipses decades in advance, track the 4-year Olympic cycle, and even account for the irregular orbit of the moon, a sophistication unmatched until the 14th century European clockwork. The real mystery? Its creator remains unknown, though clues point to Archimedes' school in Syracuse. How such groundbreaking technology vanished for over a millennium suggests either a closely guarded secret or a catastrophic loss of knowledge during Rome's collapse. Most tantalizing, Cicero wrote of similar devices. Could others still lie undiscovered in Mediterranean wrecks, waiting to rewrite our understanding of ancient innovation? Number 8. The Great Zimbabwe's Gold Secrets, Africa. For centuries, this sprawling 800-year-old stone metropolis stood as a testament to Africa's forgotten golden age. Its towering walls and conical towers built entirely without mortar, its rulers trading gold and ivory as far as China and the Persian Gulf. Yet when European colonizers stumbled upon these ruins in the late 1800s, they couldn't fathom that black Africans had engineered such sophistication, inventing wild theories about Phoenicians or the Queen of Sheba instead. Only in the 20th century did archaeology confirm the truth. This was the heart of the Shona Kingdom, a thriving African civilization with advanced astronomy, mining, and architecture. The real tragedy, while we now recognize Great Zimbabwe as sub-Saharan Africa's largest ancient structure, generations grew up believing their ancestors couldn't have built it, proof that racism can bury history as effectively as time itself. Number 7. The Baghdad Battery, 2,000-year-old electricity. These unassuming 2,000-year-old clay pots, found near modern-day Baghdad, contain a shocking secret: copper cylinders and iron rods that generate measurable electricity when filled with vinegar or wine. While some archaeologists believe the Parthians used these primitive batteries for electroplating gold onto silver jewelry, others propose they created temple miracles, making statues appear to glow or producing tingling sensations to all worshippers. The most electrifying possibility, these may represent lost knowledge from the Library of Alexandria, suggesting ancient scientists understood basic galvanic principles millennia before Volta's 1800 battery. Though debate continues, one thing's certain: if these were indeed intentional batteries, they predate modern electrical science by 1,800 years, proving our ancestors' ingenuity was far more advanced than we ever imagined. What other technological marvels might still be buried in Mesopotamia's sands? Number 6. The Lyu Caves Mystery, China. Carved deep into Zhejiang province's sandstone, these 24 colossal man-made caverns, some towering 100 feet tall, represent one of archaeology's most baffling enigmas. Each cave could swallow a Boeing 747 whole, with walls chiseled in perfect symmetry and covered in uniform tool marks that suggest an unknown, advanced technique. The most spine-tingling feature? Their architectural acoustics create eerie reverberations ideal for chanting, hinting at ritualistic purposes, yet no scrolls, artifacts, or even local legends explain their 2,000-year-old origins. The scale of excavation would have required removing 1 million cubic meters of stone, yet not a single rock chip has ever been found nearby. Were these ancient meditation chambers, secret military bunkers, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? Their builders vanished without a trace, leaving behind only these whispering stone cathedrals and a mystery that defies logic. Number 5. The Dead Sea Scrolls Forbidden Texts. Discovered in desert caves near Qumran, these 2,000-year-old parchment fragments contain explosive revelations, including entire books excluded from the modern Bible. The most controversial? The apocalyptic war scroll detailing a final battle between light and darkness, and the Book of Enoch with its fallen angel mythology. Scholars believe these texts were hidden by the Essene sect during Roman persecution, preserving alternative visions of Judaism and early Christianity. The real bombshell? Some passages suggest competing versions of familiar biblical stories, while others reference messianic figures unknown to modern worship. As researchers painstakingly reconstruct these fragile documents using spectral imaging, each new fragment threatens to upend our understanding of Abrahamic faiths, proving that what we call sacred scripture is just one version of a much more complex spiritual history. Number 4. The Moai's Underground Bodies, Easter Island. Those iconic stone heads staring from Easter Island's shores are just the tip of a shocking archaeological story, literally. Excavations reveal each Moai has a full torso buried underground, some standing 30 feet tall and covered in mysterious petroglyph tattoos telling forgotten stories. But the real tragedy lies in the Rapa Nui people's fate. While textbooks claim they collapsed from ecological disaster, newly translated slave trade records prove thousands were kidnapped by Peruvian raiders in the 1860s. This cultural genocide nearly erased their unique writing system, rongo-rongo, and oral history. Today, only about 100 pure-blooded Rapa Nui remain, making their survival and the ongoing decoding of their ancestors' statues one of archaeology's most urgent missions. Those silent stone giants aren't just art, they're tombstones for a civilization the world tried to forget. Number 3. The Hanging Gardens of Assyria, Iraq. For centuries, we've pictured the legendary Hanging Gardens swaying above Babylon, but groundbreaking research now suggests we've been wrong all along. Ancient texts describe an unparalleled irrigation system using bronze Archimedes screws, technology that perfectly matches archaeological finds at Nineveh's royal palace, built by Assyrian king Sennacherib 100 years earlier. His garden inscriptions boast of raising water to great heights and exotic plants that amazed all nations, details mirroring classical accounts. The smoking gun, a Babylonian scribe likely confused Nineveh with Babylon when recording the wonder. If true, this means history's most famous gardens weren't built by Nebuchadnezzar for his homesick wife, but as an Assyrian flex of engineering might. The twist: the real gardens may still lie buried beneath modern Mosul, waiting to prove this 2,500-year-old case of mistaken identity once and for all. Number 2. The Amazon's lost megalopolis. LiDAR technology has ripped away the jungle veil to reveal a mind-blowing truth. The Amazon was once a sprawling network of millions of pyramids, causeways, and circular villages connected by sophisticated roads. The secret? Terra Preta, an engineered supersoil still fertile after 2,500 years, proving this was no primitive society but an advanced civilization supporting millions. Then came the ultimate tragedy. European diseases likely wiped out 90% of the population before colonists ever saw their cities, leaving the forest to reclaim their achievements. Our untouched wilderness myth, a complete fabrication. These weren't scattered tribes, they were master engineers who transformed the rainforest into a garden cityscape, cultivating chocolate, rubber, and superfoods on an industrial scale. The haunting lesson? An entire chapter of human achievement was erased, until now. Number 1. The Bosnian Pyramid Controversy. Dismissed by mainstream archaeologists yet defended by passionate researchers, Visoko's pyramid-shaped hill has become archaeology's most heated debate. Excavations reveal meticulously cut stone blocks fitting together with uncanny precision, while underground tunnels show bizarre electromagnetic anomalies at specific frequencies. The real bombshell, radiocarbon dating of organic material beneath the pyramid suggests human activity dating back 29,000 years, which would make it 3 times older than the Great Pyramid of Giza if verified. Critics argue it's just an oddly shaped natural formation, but believers point to aligned cardinal directions and energy phenomena that defy easy explanation. Whether this proves to be an undiscovered ancient civilization's work or just an extraordinary geological coincidence, one thing's certain: the controversy forces us to reconsider everything we thought we knew about prehistoric engineering. Could our entire timeline of human achievement be wrong? So guys, which ancient wonder shocked you the most? Fight for your favorite in the comments. And if you think we missed one, blast us with your knowledge. We read every reply. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell, because next week we're revealing real footage of an unexplored tomb.